your background with painting?
My background with painting is that I have a bachelor's degree in art from Bellarmine University here in Louisville, and I love to paint and paint quite frequently.
What is your view on watercolor painting?
I love watercolor paintings. I love the way they look. They can look really bold if an artist chooses to, or they can be really soft and subtle. It takes, I believe, a long time to master the art of watercolor painting.
How often do you use watercolor paint?
I would say I use watercolor paint in about 25 to 30% of my works.
Would you consider watercolor paint harder to paint with than other paints?
Um, for me, I believe it is harder to paint because you have to have more control over the brush and the flow of water than you do with paints such as acrylic or oil paints.
Would you say watercolor paint is your favorite paint? Explain why or why not.
Actually, watercolor for me is a tie with acrylic paint. Those are my two favorite paint mediums to work in. I like the fluidity of watercolors, and I like the fact that you can make them darker and lighter. I like the ability for acrylics to blend.